It's easy to get caught up in the myths and misconceptions about how secure your mobile app will be when it's released into the wild. But perhaps the biggest misconception is that
iOS security is better than Android.
This misconception is rooted in the belief that Apple's walled garden keeps apps safe because
Apple's code signing prevents code tampering and redistribution.
But that's a myth. Apple did implement a complex code signing system to enable iOS to identify the creator behind any mobile application and verify if the app was modified since it was last signed. But this is easy to get around, like running modified apps on jailbroken devices to circumvent signature checks, for example.
Okay, but modded or cloned apps are only available for Android devices.
That's also a myth. Apple actually reported removing roughly 1 million malicious apps from the Apple App Store, and a quick search for premium iOS apps for free turns up quite a few third-party stores. It's worth noting that 6.8% of iOS and 3% of Android devices are connected to third-party app stores. Though many hacked apps require users to jailbreak their iPhones to install those apps, it's not always necessary. Besides, the fact that all iOS versions have eventually been jailbroken, there are always a number of third-party stores to abuse enterprise certificate programs to distribute cheats and mods.
Okay, only Android apps leak sensitive data.
Nope, that's a myth too. 1/3 of the 3,000 top-grossing iOS apps accessing cloud services leak data, and 2% of the top-grossing 1,000 apps on the App Store are scams. Clearly, it's not enough to assume Apple's walled garden will keep your app secure, especially if there's a cloud misconfiguration or some other setup error within the app itself. In the iOS ecosystem, you need to make it difficult for malicious actors to manipulate your application. One of the best ways to do this is to implement code hardening and runtime application self-protection with a solution like iXGuard from GuardSquare. iXGuard's protection is polymorphic, so every security configuration is different in each build. This means that a threat actor can't use prior knowledge, even if they were previously able to decompile your app. Don't wait to discover your app has been tampered with. Learn more about how you can be more effective in protecting your iOS app by visiting guardsquare.com/iXGuard.